The Major League Baseball trade deadline came and went today, and the Red Sox made a move to shore up their bullpen. Day 8 of training camp, not exactly the time that you want to be focusing on health. The Patriots receiving corps dropping by the numbers. Now, I caught up with head coach Nate Lehman in the locker room after the game, and he said that this is the best overtime team he's ever coached. The Friars 9 overtime games this year, 4-1-4 in all of them, because this week brings a much more talented opponent. The stakes much higher. This is the game we had circled on the calendar all season long, the Patriots against the Steelers. Surpassing Rick Barnes and Pete Gillen, who also used to coach at Xavier back in the day. You like that, folks? That's what we call a segue. Xavier, the outright Big East champions in the regular season. The weather won't be as fair for day 3 of training camp, but the players do have something to look forward to tomorrow. That's practice in full pads. Reporting from Gillette Stadium, KJ Hammond, Sports Team 10. As a high school football player, Will Blackman gave so much to Bishop Hendricken, but tonight, Bishop Hendricken gives back to him.
It's a great honor. It's such a prestigious high school. I was just trying to get into high school, let alone, make it to the Hall of Fame. So it's an honor, it's a blessing just to show that everything I've done, academically, athletically, and as a person, paid off.
I'm clearly not surprised that he's become the role model that he is. A lot of young men around Island look up to him for all the right reasons, and he was a real joy to coach, and it's more of a joy to see him the man that he's developed into. The
connection between Bishop Hendricken and Will Blackman is so strong that he said he'll come back next year to do his football clinic, this time with high school students. Reporting from Warwick Country Club, KJ Hammond, NBC 10 Sports.
Now to the Chevrolet Sports Report, sponsored by your local Chevy dealers.
Now remember this day, Celtics fans? September 1st, the C's introducing what was supposed to be the nucleus of this year's team. Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving, well, that didn't work out just how we planned. Hayward broke his leg 6 minutes into the season, and today, the team announcing that Irving will be out for the rest of the year. The point guard is set to undergo left knee surgery on Saturday, which will remove 2 screws that were inserted after an injury back in 2015. Irving is expected back to be 100% in 4 to 5 months. The Celtics are currently second in the Eastern Conference playoff race. With Danny Amendola gone, Brandon Cooks traded, today the Patriots went out and got Tom Brady some help, signing wide receiver Jordan Matthews to a 1-year deal. The former second-round pick dealt with injuries last season, playing in 10 games for the Bills. He had a career-low 25 catches. Home opener at Fenway this afternoon. David Ortiz and Olympian Ali Raisman on hand. As for the game itself, David Price getting the start for the Sox, and he was fantastic, going 7 scoreless. But in the 8th, the Rays get on the board. Carson Smith on for Price, and he gives up the 2-run home run to Matt Duffy. 2-0 Rays. Bottom of the 9th, Sox finally get something going. 2 on for Hanley Ramirez, and he comes through with the base hit. That brings in Mookie Betts to make it 2-1. After that, J.D. Martinez grounded into a double play. Xander Bogart delivers with a double off the monster to tie this one up at 2. And this one is headed to extras. We jump to the bottom of the 12th, the Red Sox with the bases loaded. Hanley Ramirez at the plate, and he comes through big time for Boston. Once again, Hanley wins it for the Red Sox. 3-2 your final. The Sox have now won 6 in a row. First round for the Masters getting underway today. Plenty of excitement coming into this year with the healthy Tiger Woods in the field. He finished today 1 over. He's tied for 29th. Jordan Spieth is your leader at 6 under. Tony Finau and Matt Kuchar are 2 shots back. That's your wrap on sports. I'm KJ Hammond, Sports Team 10.